Hello. I don't know why I shoved an entire cheese stick into my mouth right at the last second there. So sorry about that. I was like, oh no, we're going live, as if I'm not completely in charge of making it go live or not. Whatever. But I had a snack. I'm getting some caffeine-free, sugar-free soda. It's my first and only soda of the day. Hi Jay, good to see you. So glad you're here. I am upset because my husband drank the last of the Sprite. It was a new flavor and I like it a lot, and I think it's like cherry lime or something. It's really good. But I think I'm just gonna have a nice chill evening. How are you doing? Hi, Autism Mom. I know, he drank the last bit. He was like, I thought you said you didn't like it. And I was like, how did you hear such nonsense? You heard what you wanted to hear, because I said I loved it. Hi, Vic. Also, I'm getting in early before my fish gets stolen. Man. So far, I think the frog background is my favorite background. Hi, Casey. Oh, good. I'm starting off strong. Oh my gosh, a pond pixie. Jay. I think that one's my new favorite one. I know I keep saying that, but you keep finding new plushies that I love. Kachoo is here. A pond pixie is so cute. Now I want to draw that. And it's such cute art. A scoop scale. That's perfect for fishing. A tree branch. Wow. Alright, let's see what Autism Mom catches, because she's just like the junk queen. We'll see. A coffee cup. I mean, are we surprised? Oh, hedge helper. That's fun. Oh my gosh. I need to post that I'm now online or whatever. To my Instagram. Let me just pop in here. Maybe this is not the right... Maybe I did not share the correct thing. Hi, Kachoo. Okay, no, I did... It's so funny. Jenna's like, I don't think it's working. I keep clicking it, and it just takes me to your landing page, but there's no live. And it's like, it's because I was late. Per usual. But it's fine. Everyone's here, they get it. Okay. Copy. Friend, I'm trying... Okay, maybe I can post a picture of you being ridiculous. That should be easy enough. Oh. Here, let's see if I can get Kachoo. Oh my god. Sometimes I can take a picture of him like upside down and it makes it really funny looking. No, he's not doing it. I kind of don't want to show... There. Awesome. Kachoo being ridiculous? Nah. Also, I know you know this, Casey. I just feel like I have to say it. Don't listen to what the crystal ball says unless it feels right. Because, oh my god, it picks one person to troll every single time. This freaking Muppet. Also, I'm sorry. I am breaking out. My hair is horrendous. I took a shower and I put so much gel in my hair because curly hair gel. I was trying to do a curly haired thing. And it's worked before, but this was like just a different product and I hadn't tried gel in my curls for like literal years. So I tried it and it turned out so badly. I cannot wait to wash this out of my head. So I just have a cloud of puff everywhere. One of Kachoo and one on my head, huh? That's right. Regretty spaghetti. Yes. I feel like my hair is like spaghetti too. Also, we will start very soon. I'm just going to do the little... I'm using your guys' word for Kachoo, which is Muppet. And then the link is the most important thing. Horrible photo of the both of us. He's touching my face and the angle is not good. And you can tell how tired I am in the picture. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. What matters is that you are here and we are hanging out together. Thomas is here. Okay. Is everyone... Well, before I hit start, everyone tell me what they're going to work on today. I am going to read over something and then I'm going to fix... my outline. I sent my critique partner because I finished reading my outline out loud to my brother and I was like, I really thought, like, I didn't need it to be in full sentences, but I really thought it was actually coherent and it was not. So I need to go back in and clean it up a little bit. Tell me what you're working on, if you want to share, no pressure, and what you're like up to. I'm going to work on dinner first, and then my dread chapter of dread. I hear you. Getting back into my work in progress after a week of distractions and work. Love that. Probs the D&D short story again. I love that too. Good projects. I like that. Okay. Well then... Hi, Sparrow. I'm going to attempt to work on my world building. Excellent. Chapter 4, Folklore Mermaid Tale. Hell yes. Nice. Oops, very cool. I love that. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to squish your face the wrong way. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Also, I finally got Tiny Bookshop. Yay! I knew what you were saying. Don't worry. Do you love it? I'm glad that we've learned about the game together. I also saved a couple games, and I think I found a widget where I can pull questions or something. And so you can, like, answer in certain ways. So, like, if I play, like, an RPG game or of some sort, then you could vote on, like, what decision I make or something. But yeah, that could be fun. It's such a good game. I'm glad you like it. Ghost Fish! I love the vibes we're having because for the breaks, I hope that we all get to the Fear Fest or whatever in this game. I think we'll be able to. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... A smart Thomas would have cooked before the stream, but here we are. I don't know. Sometimes I like having streams going while I'm cooking. We can keep you company. Wow, a scooter. You are just scooting around with autism, Mom. I swear to God. Alright, here we go. Start. Here we go. Sparkles. Woo. Also, I don't know if you can see. You can't see Kachoo and all the little tippy-tappy feet he's been doing. But he is very present. So excited. friend, the nuzzling is very cute, but it's gotta stop. There's so much touching with your open eyeballs, like open eyeballs. We usually close our eyes before we nuzzle. Let me wipe away some of these eye goobies. Maybe that's why you're doing it. There we go. Okay, settle yourself. Perfect. I love that. All right. Let's see. Cranberry. No. No. It's very destructive of you. The sailfish. Let me look again. Let me look at this thing again. wonder if I can trim his little nails while he's sitting on my lap. Maybe he'll let me. It'll turn into the Kachoo spa stream. Ugh. Come here, buddy. Will you let me? Come on. Come on. That's it. Little snip. Also, luckily, his claws are completely, basically see-through. So, I never accidentally get his quick. That's the cool part. These aren't too bad. It's so weird whenever some of his nails grow out like long and then some of his nails are like real short and don't matter. Or not short, but like there are some nails that grow to be like crazy looking. And it's like you move the fluff away and it's like daggers. And then there are some that are just regular. Like this one is just like a little... didn't need anything, really. Let me see this paw. You're being very good. I don't know who you're trying to fool. There's a group of house finches hopping around nearby. That is so cute! Oh, hi, Jenna! Welcome! I think I'm going to bring them birdseed. That is awesome. That is a good idea. Nope, he's not letting me do the other one. Alright. You let me do one singular paw, and I'm proud of you. The Big Mama Pickle. Wow. I just realized that I forgot to put this in the writing and reading tab instead of the co-worker and like co-working and studying tab, but we're all working on things together, so it's fine. Man, I am getting snacks today. I want a pond pixie too. Nice. A dandy do. Okay, cooking done. Now to shovel it. What'd you make? I bet it's good. Fish. I hope you made fish and that you're fishing too. Nice, you got gummy worms as well. See, we're in the snack gang. Bless you. fried some strips of chicken and some spices and soy oil with some protein pasta and sauce with mushrooms, bell peppers, shallots, and grape tomatoes. That is so delicious. The little sneeze, yeah. Actually, now I don't even know where Kachoo went. He was just here. He particulated away in a puff of dandelion wishes. Okay. He'll return when he's ready. That was my chair, not my back. No worries. I did not clunk that time. Oh yeah, I've definitely accidentally doubled or tripled a recipe before, but yeah, if not, you have a really big dinner, you have leftovers. I think that's cool. That's good. That's a good place to be in for sure. Hi, HB Lee. So good to see you. This is very exciting. Old me would have just shrugged and gorged on double dinner, but I was good and put half away for later. I love that. Being all healthy and shit. I think that's great. Yeah, there's definitely like a change in like, well, I gotta like the unintentional like finishing of stuff just because it's in front of you. It's so easy to do that. Don't do it, buddy. Oh. Alright. Time for a tiny bookshop. Oh, right. I need this up so I can actually talk to you. That's kind of important and the whole point. The roots. There we go. I'm so excited. Also, I need to put my fish in there. Okay, so let's see what day it is. So we have 2 days, then we have the flea market, and then we have the Fear Festival. I'm just going to keep going to the lighthouse because we are making bank as it's leading up to it, and I know what books they like here, so I'm being a little bit redundant, and I'm just going to slap these on the shelf. I think it's just those 3 pretty much. So, but they love extra drama. Love, love, love extra drama. And I'm gonna do an Oreo Chrome. This is so pretty. Oops. No, no. Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's see if they set up the stage for Klaus to do his whole thing. I hope they have, because what's his name was like... Oh, there we go. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Oh, look, they're practicing. Because Tomaj, Dark Thomas, was a total prick and told us all who Shakespeare was and told us we don't know anything, so... I keep going to the cafe for that reason. I might need to take some... Sorry, my phone was ringing. I might need to take some advice from you because I've only been to the cafe once and I was very upset and I didn't sell very well and I felt sad. So... Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here? Because, so I did this, all the world is stage. Am I supposed to do something? And Tomaj isn't here. So, well, we'll just see what happens. There he is. It's decided. Me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theater Troupe will put on my own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. There we go. I heard you were somewhat of a patron of the arts. Oh, nice. A powder blue tang again. That's such a good omen. How would you like to become the executive producer of our production? I don't know, buddy. You want money, I can tell. Pay for 3 theater necessities. Alright. I knew it. He'll offer us a percentage of ticket sales. Fine. I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things we need, and you just bring your wallet. I'm a little concerned with how little people are here right now. Beautiful nature on planet Earth. Fact books are my usual go-tos, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Okay, this is super hard. We gotta do something fact and planet Earth and niche. So, oh my god. I mean, these are fantasy books, but I wish she would like Dune. Oh dear. Maybe that one? I wonder if the Magic World would be good. It's not a fact book, though. Wait. No. No, no. Or she could just give her Heartstopper. True Beauty is pretty great too. I don't know. Did I look through everything? Oh, no. Maybe collected poems. Ah, there it is. There it is. Wait. Yes, there it is. Yes, we found it. Wow, sorry, that took a really long time. I got really honed in. Those damn artists always just wanting more and more money, never doing a damn thing for it. I know, I'm like one to talk. But he's just so rude. Like, come on. Oh look, our friends are here. It's so funny. I was delusional and thought that I could like play this game really fast. Alright, let's do like a funny crime one then. No. Maybe the event, maybe Sherlock Holmes or... Oh, Stieg Larsson, no. I feel like maybe, maybe, let me just double check this, but I feel like this one might be his thing. I don't know. Makes your head hurt. Whatever. Oh, I don't know. Hey, it's Fred! Entitled artist, I know. What are we thinking? We don't want to give those people money. Sci-fi, short and sweet. Okay, short sci-fi. Here we go. We can do this. Whoa, that is so long. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, wait, no. We have the Raven, if it's still in here. Come on. Wait. No, what am I doing? That's not even... Telltale Heart. There we go. Here, have a Poe. There you go, have a Poe. What? Oh, I totally forgot what I was doing halfway through. Man. If I were watching me play, I would be screaming right now. I love playing games incorrectly. I was like, what am I talking about? Why are we looking at fantasy? He just said he wanted a crime novel, and that was the last person I messed up. Lighthearted and romantic. Give him the Telltale Heart. It's fun by itself, but if you do it in the presence of a gamer, it's the most effective rage bait, and I live for it. I'm not doing it on purpose. That's the part that's so embarrassing. It's because I had another really not good night. I was just, I know I said it yesterday, but I could feel the anxiety spiral starting, and it just it's fine. This is me not at my best, but I'm glad you're here. We can figure this out together. Like, I was struggling with whether to tell him he's a good boy or tell him if he's a good boy. Like, there. This is not a difficult decision. It's gonna be alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave this be because I love this background this so much. It is so, so pretty. So, I'll do that and then go back to the stream. Because now it's focus time again. Oh, I wasn't teasing your mistake. I was going off of Thomas's idea. Oh, I didn't even read what Thomas said. I thought it was because I was being stupid. I was rubbing my brain cells together and not getting any sparks. I'm glad we're here. My eyeballs are on fire today. Mine too. But mine are like sleep related, not, you know. But now it's focus time, so I'm trying to focus. Focus those burning eyeballs onto your screen. I love how I'm like I'm gonna pour more Coke and I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I need. It's caffeine free. So my little quail heart doesn't get upset. Okay. The thing I noticed that I'm making like, I made my outline kind of muddy, was I'm using a lot of pronouns and not saying the characters' names, and it's getting confusing, and that's not cool or easy to read through, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine are sleep related too. I've been not sleeping enough this week, so that sucks. It probably is. But hey, today is Friday Eve. So we're doing great. I'm gonna get work done, but it means I have to move because my laptop is in the other room and I don't have the strength right now. I totally get that. I just heard this guy sing something. It was very relatable. Hold on 1 second. I also got a phone call. I forgot to be like... I can't remember which one it was. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Okay.
went too hard on a task, now I'm burned out, although I still have things to do. I'm frozen in place, but there's still time to waste, so I might have a chance if I move.
Okay, so if you can't tell, he said, I went too hard on a task and now I'm burned out, although I still have some things to do. I'm frozen in place, but there's still time to waste, so I might have a chance if I move. And I was like, what? Like, and it showed up while I was stuck. Like, mentally stuck today. And I was like, the algorithm's getting a little freaky, but I appreciate it because I was able to move after that. Oh my gosh. I'm having a nose problemo. I literally decided to write in my Woman's Love Woman Romantasy because there were too many she, her pronouns. And I got confused and melted down and changed the entire thing. I'm glad I can talk about this stuff with you because I'm like going crazy because I was like obviously I'm sending it to Jenna for her to critique partner it. But then I was like, she won't even know who this is. Like, she doesn't even know who this is. And then, okay, I have something to ask you about. And you let me know your thoughts. And you don't have to let me know your thoughts either. This is just like what's going through my head. But so the changeling love interest, they're going to be, stop it. They're going to be gender fluid. I'm getting into it. They're going to be gender fluid. And they present many different ways because part of their changeling like powers or magic or whatever is that they can slightly change their visage and like their body type and stuff like that. Not a crazy amount where you wouldn't be able to recognize who they are, but enough. So something that I was toying with was, and also this character is DFAB or designated female at birth. But sometimes they love being a woman and sometimes they like being more masked. Sometimes they like being androgynous. You know what gender fluid is. I don't know why I'm like mansplaining this. And I know I've like not come out, but like kind of like talked about some, I have some gender queer stuff going on and I really just want to be called she, her because it's not the safest environment out in the world. So I just don't need, Kachoo, please. I just don't want to like, I'm not getting into it with like, I don't know who's safe, I don't know who isn't, so I'm just like, just use she, her. It's like what makes me feel the most secure in this current moment. So I was wondering if maybe I could do that with Crick, where he would use he pronouns, but then just the presentation would differ. But I don't want to like, I don't know. So I want to know what you're thinking and if that works or not. A gender fluid person using just one pronoun, but you know. Let's see. I need to hear that. Thank you. Oh, I decided to write in first person. I mean, oh, okay. I thought you were like, you're like, I scrapped the WLW. And I was like, no, we need more sapphic stuff. Glad you understood my bullshit typos. Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. My entire race of people are all women. There's one male in Tita and Yara, and it's a pet who appears in 2 scenes. I love that. So I know the struggle. Oh yeah, there's she's everywhere. Okay. Some of my gender fluid friends use them, and their pronouns. So they are not in the binary, but keep the same pronouns, if that helps. I could totally see that being helpful. I didn't even think about neopronouns. I don't even know why that didn't pop up. I had a gender fluid friend in college who uses they them pronouns, but when I could tell how they felt that day, I would use specifically he or she, and they appreciated it. Everyone's very different. Yeah. I mean, there's no one way to be gender fluid, so they could just go by one set of pronouns if that's what feels right. I'm conflicted. I'm definitely leaning more toward, okay, I'm thinking it from the characterization, and this is also still new, so bear with me. I'm really sorry if I'm not going to like articulate this the best. So, because they're born DFAB, the family that they come from is like pretty like all about appearances, and they're not necessarily like upset that they're queer in any way. It's like what makes them look good. And so there's like almost like a little bit of like a freedom with using he him because they were expected to act like a little lady so much. But then see, I'm naturally just saying they for Crick. Weird. But like they don't know the details or whatever, which is fine. But I don't want it to look like I'm taking up space. So, like the place of somebody. And I know I'm going to do this like indie, so it wouldn't, but I don't know. I'm just these are just some of the things that kind of like pop up in my head as I'm writing. I'm kind of a bad reference for this because the best way to describe myself would be gender fluid, but I kind of am dying on my hill of being a woman means whatever the fuck I want it to mean. Yeah. So I still claim it, but also just because we're not living far enough in the timeline for gender identities to be well accepted by everyone. And I have enough battles to fight as a queer person in a church. Yeah. No, that's how I feel. I'm like, just use she, her. We're not like even going to get into it. It's like, that's private business. Like, it's she, her. It's fine. That makes me feel the most secure. Oh, you're allowed to take up space. Thank you, Jay. It's very sweet. When I first joined in CC and people don't know my gender, I was really, really happy, honestly. I love that. Well, you can, I mean, I just was like, say she, her, don't say anything else. Like, I just did that. But, for me. But, I'm reminding you that you can just tell us whatever you want to be in CC. It's just fine. Like, whatever, I shouldn't say want to be, like, whatever you are, so. It might take up space of a GNC person, says Iona, a GNC. Oh, I hear the irony when you say it like that. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I love you too, H. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'm writing something down. And it's fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, this is just gonna be another niche book. It's fine. It doesn't need to appeal to the man. It definitely won't. So it's just like Ashes, where like I think this book, you know, I'm gonna say if not because I don't believe in it, but because like I want to give I don't want to marry anything. I don't want to commit. But I'm kind of like oh my god, my train of thought just left the station. It's gone. Well, it's completely gone. I don't know. It'll come back later. I'm so sorry. Choo choo. It's so upsetting. I get though. I feel that way writing Latin MCs since I'm only part Latina. Jenna, there's no okay. Oh my god, I cannot express this. I'm gonna say this to you again. There's no such thing as a half such and such person, because first of all, blood percentages is a colonizer thing, and second of all, like it was used to like police and like say who had rights and shit. So we don't subscribe to that. Like culture is culture, and second of all, it's an ethnicity. So it's like, it's culture based too, and location a little bit, but like, you can't be half of a culture, like you got it, you're good. Or as my dad says, Spanish. I hate when that happens. Oh yes, Spanish. The only Latin. Oh, okay, good, because I'm like, you're calling me out, and I'm calling you out. I just meant I get what you're going through. Yeah. No, I do get that too, because yeah. Because, you know, also, Crick is going to be Latine, so, yeah. I think just saying it out loud is helpful, because I have been saying they, and then I was going in, and he would creep up sometimes, but they is good. They is good. Also... Also, I know you guys know this, but I find it fascinating that, oh my gosh, neurodivergent people are more likely to be queer, and disabled people in general are more likely to be queer. And I think that it's not because there's like a more likely. I think it's like more people are queer, but then we're taught that that's off the table depending on where you grow up and like what you're taught and socially what's socially acceptable and stuff. That I just think I think it's way more prevalent. And so to the groups that have been let down by the system and to the groups that question the system, whatever those groups may be, it's just more prevalent of like queer expression, which I think is fabulous. You got to be as kind and supportive of yourself as you are to all of us. Listen, that's hard to do. I'm already having like a weird like brain 48 hours. And then I had therapy today and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do EMDR on this." And then I went a complete then it was like my brain needed something else completely, and it was very intense. Got my head shrunk today, my lord. So that's another thing adding to it. Maybe you can use he when they are presenting more masculinely. I could totally see that. And otherwise stick to they. Yeah, I think it'll, so instead of being he, they, it'll be they, he. I think that's a good idea. Kachoo, you cannot jump up right now. Can't you see I'm working? I'm kidding. Okay, listen, you can jump up, but like, let me help you. Come here. Let's not. Why must we play this game? Old man. I say, he's only 6 or 7 or something. I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but I'm still gonna say it. I appreciate it. The most repressed people are those who are or are raised strictly neurotypical. I think probably maybe, I don't know. I could totally see being raised neurotypical as being restrictive. I had an OCD today, and I totally word vomited about my mom to my therapist, and like she was so nice about it, but she's not the talk therapist, and she's just there to do ERP. I was like, sorry. No, that is important for what you're working on, just so you know. So the Kachoo screams in the background are wild. Like, also, all he's doing, can you see, oh my gosh, can you see this? He's just smashing, well, now I picked up his head. He just keeps smashing his flat little face into my arm. It's crazy. Kachoo, do not disturb the artiste. Me as a tween hearing about the gay cousin trope and realizing years later that I am the gay cousin. I wish that I could say that I kind of knew I was queer from the beginning, because there were definitely signs, especially with the ACE stuff, the ACE spec stuff. But I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea but I also wasn't like really into anybody at all. So I was kind of like, whatever. I also taught her what a shadow daddy is. I love that, like, okay, you know that thing where everybody's kind of turning into a crab with like the keratinization of stuff? I wonder if your like crab basically is like everything devolves into like explaining what a shadow daddy is. I was so unaware of my sexuality that my friends had to tell me I wasn't straight, LMAO. I still remember my roommate. He was so great, but he was like, well, you know, what you're doing with this, you know, woman is considered a crush. And I was like, it isn't. No. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, this is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm sharing this. And he's like, that's a crush. And I was like, what? So I can't think she's beautiful and want to hang out with her all the time and hype her up and like what? That's what best friends are. That's what besties are, Lavelle. Like, what are you talking about? Stupid. Stupid. My shameful shame is that I absolutely was very much worried about being perceived as queer, to the point of probably acting borderline homophobic for a time. Not for a long while, obviously, but honestly, I feel like the pick-me-girl phase to like women slash defabs is the like I'm not gay phase for like men and DMABs, because I know a bunch of people that had to go through that. Wow, you got a loggerhead turtle. That's cool. Oh, it's a new record. Man, you were just working up and up and up. I had a girlfriend at the time, but I thought we were just friends, and then I spoke to her about it, and she was like, we've been dating for 3 years. That is horrifying. I'm so sorry. It's like, what? So, like, best friends can't just, like, kiss and, like want to hug and stuff all the time and like want to do everything together. The thing that gave me away with this woman, that we were like kind of talking, kind of dating, but we really were not, like, not very much. I think because it was a crush, like I think I wished. But I kept taking pictures of her. I would take I would show her, but I would take candid pictures of her and show her, and they were gorgeous. And it's just that was the thing. I was like, I can't take like a shit ton of photos of a potential friendship, and it's like, get a grip. We gotta get a grip, alright? It's gonna be okay. Let's see. Oh, we have so many classics now. Should I get more? Ugh. No grips were gotten that day. Absolutely no. The super intense same-gender friendship that had a devastating breakup and left you with a confusing, broken heart is a requirement in the LGBT community. LOL. I love it. Also, married to a man. Who would have thought? I didn't think I'd ever get married. My, thing that I was going for was that I would be a decidedly single mother of 4. I wanted to have 2 adopted children and 2 biological children. Don't know why 4 specifically, but whatever. And I wanted to have kids later on in life, 30 plus, and I would never get married. Abso-fucking-lutely not. And then a little bit different thing happened. Oh, they just want my money at the lighthouse. I guess I will patron them. Oh, oops. That's so funny. Taking a candid photos is I have a crush 101 behavior. Honestly, Jenna, there's a chunk of your book, there's a scene in your book in Filthy Rich where she's like, how is I supposed to know? I don't want to spoil it, but she was, I don't know. She was just very oh, so good. Oh, I'm cringing so hard because I was being like, you literally look like a rock star, in these photos. You're so cool. It's fine. I'm glad that we all went through it because we're laughing together and not at anybody. It's fine. There is a tick incident with my roommate. I have to flee, but I hope I'll be back. Oh, bye, HV Lee. I love that you were here. You were very reassuring. Oh my. Oh look, the stage is up. Or it's getting built a little bit. I can see it over here. Right here. I love how sheep are just littered everywhere. They don't make any sounds like these guys do. Let's practice the stabbing scene. Good job, children. Excellent. I'll do it for the kids. Friday, autumn 26th. That's the thing, is each season is 4 months, which I think is interesting. Let's see. Any poems? Ooh. Oh no, poem. We still need poems. There we go. This is it. I'm not looking anymore. I'm not wasting my time thinking. What? That is literary fiction. What is happening? Alright, I said I wasn't going to think too much about it. It's going to be fine. Can I continue this chapter? Oh, I missed it. I just looked at the last second and I missed what it said. I always miss what the crystal ball said. And I swear, I even checked again, and it is supposed to message you with your answer, with your question and your answer to it. It's like, so-and-so asked this. Crystal ball said this. Like, that's what it's supposed to say. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. Wow, I'm pulling a Jenna right now. This is unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm blowing my nose in your ear. Oh, that was horrible. I gotta sleep now, but I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Bye! Bye! Thanks for coming, Beer and Art. 100% happening. I'll take it. Ariel's poetry. I thought so. Sweep Dreeps. Unless it's... This is a different Ariel. No, it was the Ariel poetry one. So... A new coming of age story. I don't mind reading young adult fiction. Honestly, I did this to myself. Oh! Heartstopper. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fingers crossed. Okay, so... I did this to myself because I only brought the 3 things that they like. So it makes the people that want like a random child's book or a random whatever be only one book option instead of like having a multitude, so it makes it a little tougher. Okay, tell me what you need. All right, first off, we need a stage light. I can only find 2 options on such short notice. We could get 4 off-brand power lamps with a slight chance of overheating on sale for $35. On the other hand, I found a pair of quality lanterns that don't have a terrible review for $60. Let's just get the good ones. Let's just get the good ones. Because we're wealthy now. We're wealthy booksellers. Tomage. Okay. Does that mean... Will I not have enough time? This is stressing me out. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to set up the whole thing before... Oh well. I'm here on research. It needs to be science fiction. Wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. The Stand is one of my all-time favorites. That is not... I thought that was crime. Whatever. It's fine. Long science fiction coming up. Wow. That is perfect. Let me double check. Let me double check just in case. Oh, nope, that's fantasy. This one's longer. Oh, I thought that said 1,082 pages. That's 182. Sorry, wow. I am not, like, fully functioning. Oh, well, he said The Stand is one of my all-time favorites, but I've tried this before. If you try and give them the same book that they already brought up, not good. No good. Okay. We're gonna go with this one. Let's try it. But poetry isn't literary fiction. They said they wanted poetry. They said they wanted poetry. But then randomly they said, I guess we don't know what literary fiction is. So they don't know what literary fiction is. They asked for prose/poetry. Wow. I feel like prose maybe I don't know. I was blaming the customer, and I should have kept in mind that the customer's always right. They said they wanted a prose book, and then they gave an example, but now I need to watch the rerun because I like don't know. Rolling in it. If it's King's The Stand, it's like supernatural horror-ish. Oh, I think I haven't read it, but I've seen this many series. Okay, that's why it counts as science fiction. Okay, so it's like the eldritch horror type of creature. Oh, that's my bad. No, you didn't misunderstood. She was a Karen, Jenna. Oh, never mind. Now we're both confused. Blame the customer. It's not me. She gave me confusing things. And she was very picky. She was like a 5-star, which means that only one of the books out of all of, like, 5-star difficulty means only one of the books was the right answer. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. I like books that basically rip my heart out. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature, but like don't make a big deal. Whatever. These people always say the same thing at the end because they're like, don't like people around. Okay, I get it. Okay, so we want. Also, sometimes you have to read between the lines, so to speak. So some of the things they're saying, like, they make them. Some of the simulations or whatever is that they're like being confusing, and you have to figure out that, like, for instance, there will be one that's like, one of my favorite books is Because of Winn-Dixie, and I love a coming of age story, but I don't like anything with animals in it. And it's like, that doesn't make any sense. So what it's telling you as the bookseller is that, like, they want a heart wrencher, but they don't want anything with animals in it right now, even though that's their favorite book. But get them a middle grade. It's like you have to like do like a math problem. But all the world's a stage, so give me a play. Okay, play. It's tragic. They want a tragic play. So is this a tragedy? No. This is a drama. Why is Ariel still here? Did this double up, or did I do a weird thing where I gave her the wrong book? Because that's also entirely possible. Is Caesar a tragedy? Midsummer Night's Dream. I feel like that's more of like, yeah, it's a comedy. And then, oh, I bet you she wanted this one. The customer is always right. It's often misquoted. The full quote is paraphrased. The customer is always right about their preference. I like that much better. People misconstrue it to mean store personnel should always nod and smile to difficult customers. But that's not what it means. Thank God. I need to just look this up. I'm cheating. Is Richard II a tragedy? Yes. There we go. Please like. Good. Excellent. Good. Wonderful. Is the customer's always right in matters of taste? Get it right, Thomas. Julius Caesar might be historical instead of tragedy. Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I think you're totally right. And they had the 5-star difficulty again, so it was just one fucking book. And we're dipping into our focus time. I just want to get to this spot. Also, oh no, I think we have to miss the flea market because he said, because like, look, okay, hold on. Look at this. Look at this mess. So up here it says we have to get the stage ready. That means we have to come to this spot 3 different days to purchase something from him. Oh no, the stage is not going to be ready in time. 1, 2. No, we did it today. It'll be exactly on time, but we have to miss the flea market. And I have FOMO real bad with that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this so that we can hurry up next time. Even though this is a beautiful scene. And I'm going to just restock the books. How they need to be. And start. But just not click it. Not open it. Oh, right, I can do that. I'm going to do that. So then next time, I can just start. Julius Caesar is a historical tragedy. Okay. I will delete my account. It is I, Jenna, here to Vansilling. I think it's great when you lean into your pedantic nature, your pedantic Aquarius nature. Did you hear me? I just talked like a regular person. All right. For the cleaning up the outline, I might as well start back over again and put they for Crick. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oops. What? Oh. It makes sense. It's fine. Ah! Oh, that's not the right mouse. Oh! I got a sunfish again. I know how to keyboard work. I've typed the 1 instead of an exclamation point since forever. got a sword. Ooh, there you go. Oh, it's Narcille. Interesting. Have you seen the new Gap denim ad? Narcille, aka Junk Broken Sword. I remembered you liked the Troye Sivan one, and this one is much better in my opinion. Oh, there's one even better? I don't know, because I can't remember. Is Troye Sivan the one that was the main dancer in the Gap ad? Was it Gap? Yes, it was Gap. Okay, so Gap denim ad. And Narcille. Okay, I see it. 2 days ago. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay. Yes. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna turn... Hold on. I'm making this so loud. I just have to make sure that's good. Okay. Starting over. Here we go. Oh! I've seen Narcille before. Or Narcille. But I don't know who she is. Maybe it's a guy. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I should have looked it up first. Before being so confident. I have no idea who anyone is. I don't know what's going on. This is so good. Just watch, it's a whole group, isn't it? It's a whole group. This is really cool. Just watch, I'm gonna get in trouble for... I should make it quieter. Better in denim. I say this after a minute and a half of the song, but I've seen Narcille before. It's gonna be my new Discord status. No! No, Narcille is the broken sword from Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying it was some singer person like the guy. Dancer. Ugh, I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Do you know what I think happened? I think yours and Jay's colors in my little mini chat are the same. You haven't seen a single... Okay, please... Okay, okay, I don't know how to feel, because I love Thundercat, and they used Thundercat's music in the first Gap ad, and I rewatched that Gap ad so much. So, Troye Sivan is a singer, not a dancer. Well, he did a good job dancing in the Gap ad I kept replaying over and over again, Jenna. So, I don't know what to tell you. I've not seen a single... Okay, yes. I never watch ads, to be honest. This one came out of nowhere. It gripped my attention. It was so well done. It gave me goosebumps when I first watched it. It was really weird. Narcille would be a pretty slicing stripper name. Slicing. Anywho, the new ad features cat's eye. Okay, so it's so funny. I should have said more words out loud because I said, honestly, they look like cat's eye. And the only reason I know who cat's eye is because there was this connection between Toca Boca, which is a little kid's game that you kind of play with, like, it's almost like paper dolls, but you get to, like, move them around and stuff. And they did this thing with Toca Boca where you can wear their outfits and be them, which is so funny because whenever I looked them up, I was like, but, oh my gosh, and it's a great response to American Eagle's ad. I agree that it's a great response to American Eagle's ad. I am so fucking sick of seeing Sweeney Todd everywhere. It's so annoying. Sorry. I thought, because whenever it was like it's so funny because I was like, I think I've seen Narcille before, and I thought it was the first, like, South Asian lady. And then it moved over to an East Asian lady, and I was like, well, she looks familiar too. And that's why I was like, never mind. Maybe Narcille's this one. I don't know. These all look familiar for some reason. But last time they focused on one guy as, like, the guy. And this time they focused on a group of women. And so I was like, wow. You introduced me to Cat's Eye? When? What song was it? The same thing happened with Chapel Roan when you showed me Hot to Go. And I was like, that's a cute song. This is great. And then it blew up later. And I was like, have you heard of Hot to Go? And you're like, I literally sent this to you. During a live stream. Oh, it was the one where you dance with the puffy boots, too. I love that there's evidence of this, too. I can't even gaslight you out of this. Sweeney Todd. I remember now. Man. I don't know how you put up with me. Aren't you so glad that we're going to hang out, like, a lot in a couple days? I'm just kidding. I will not be at your side the whole time, but I was telling you how I had their song stuck in my head, and you were like, I've never heard of them, and I played it during the stream for you, and you were like, nah. I don't like their music very much, but I think they're very talented people, and I'm happy for them. And I like this new ad. You crack me up, no worries. Sure. I'm being very annoying, but I appreciate you. I'm glad that I don't annoy you too much, because I'm annoying myself right now. The moment I picked, I know this is, like, stupid, but the moment I picked, like, the guy specifically asked for a particular book, and I was, like, locked in, and then halfway through it just poofed away, and I was thinking of something else and offered something completely different than what he was talking about. I was like, I'm really annoyed with being around myself right now. Like, I'm just, like, annoyed. Also, no, you're not. Okay, I'll take your word for it because I feel annoyed. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm also gonna just tap in early to try and buy more things for the play. Because if I don't do it then, I would have to wait until the whole next season, I think, to do it. So. Oh. I'm not into their music either, but I normally don't like girly pop music. Not in a pick-me way, though. Just a trend I've noticed. I love their dancing, though. Honestly, that's how I feel about... There was something that was popping up frequently where I was like, I'm not, like, a fan of the music, but I do, like, appreciate them. Still not much going on. Anne, look at my thriving business. This is the first time I've been angry with Anne, which lets me know that I'm irritable. Because we love Anne. I'm so bored. I love jogging. See, you're projecting on me. But there's only so many times you can see the same path. Oh, yeah. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. That's fine. You can ask me for a book without telling me how I feel and saying there's not much going on. This whole teeny thing is filled with, like, 8 people right now. Why a novel, not horror? Oh, the Ranma and a half or 1-2 or whatever, is the one where the guy got splashed with water and each time he changed genders, right? So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Okay, Kachoo. You really know when I'm in my moments. in the worst way. Dangle a book over her head and pretend you're tossing it to distract her. Quick, distract her with a book. That's so funny. No, this is scary. She won't like it. That's not YA. Alright, hold on. We gotta... Isn't this... Okay. Okay, let's try this one. Oh. I should have looked up what genre Ranma was. Whatever. And this is our first argument. I need some space. She is grateful for my efforts. That's fine. I get it. Thank you for coming. I will talk to you the next day when I'm not this upset. I want some cold hard facts. I'm looking for something poetic right now, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Okay, so they want a poetry book, but now I'm like second guessing everything. A niche poetry book. If they don't like Ariel, I'm going to flip the fuck out. She was so sweet. Oh, there's some collected poems there. And, ooh, Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson is more well known. Wait. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna give him this one. Wait, is Dylan... I don't even know who that is. I know Emily Dickinson. Hold on. They ask for a YA novel and then complain they're not falling in love. Am I confused? See, that's what I'm talking about, where the difficulty levels, whenever it's harder, they don't say exactly what it is. So Ranma 1/2 or 1/2 must have been a love one. A romance. And that's why that one didn't go. So, I'm going to give him Dylan. I'm not worried about it. Good. Okay. Cliff has asked me 3 times today how NOCD went. Poor guy. Oh. Whenever the pain messes with the memory is like real shitty. Just whenever memory can be fickle. It's so funny. I'm always like, it's like, how did therapy go? And I'm like, it went well. I feel wrecked inside. In a good way. But it's gonna help me after like a sleep or 2. You already judged my thing. Moira? Okay. Friend, tell me what this is. The necessary prop knives plus a simple curtain he would set up a backdrop for, or want to look like, if we don't want to look like amateurs, fake blood, top of the knives, build us 3 painted backdrops that could be changed between scenes. 99. That, I don't care. Look, we're gonna do the 99 because now, ooh, 555 and 99. Let's do the high quality. All right. Okay, Kachoo. I'm so stupid, oblivious. I read that and just thought, well, why don't you tell him then? Is it a secret? Oops, I forgot to help Harper. I don't care though. Go, 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 go. I still have time on this break to do another one. All right, close up, everybody. Close up. Go, go, go. Hi, Truth. I'm sorry that I say it wrong. I always want to say truth, but your name is great. Your username is great. Feel free to fish like this. Feel free to grab a friend like that, which is the plushie. But you have to wait until the plushie... Oh. Why is it dark? What's happening? Oh, they're making me go to Cafe Liberté. Why are they doing that? Oh dear. Wait, did I get everything? Oh. Oh, I thought this was when the play would be. Here I was. Oh, I could have gone to the market! I'm gonna flip out. That's okay. It's fine. I don't know when... I totally thought that we had to do this by the Fear Fall Fest. It's fine that we missed the flea market. I will not worry about all the things I may have missed. Alright. What do these people like? This is when I need Sparrow. Crime, travel, and classic. Alright, we've got plenty of crime, travel, classic. Hi, buddy. You don't need all those fleas anyway. I get upset because I was like, what if there was something spooky that I could have bought from the guy to add to my spooky thing? Then I'll add a little bit of drama and a little bit of fact. And like one kid's book maybe. And some fantasy. I think that's pretty good. Let's try it. Oh, that's in the game. Oh woo. Ooh. Ooh. Sell books at the Fall Fear Fest. Here we go. Listen to that music. There's my spooky thing. Ooh. Who's afraid of books? Not a single spirit has dared haunt your bookshop. What? Okay, I was about to flip out. It's alright. I need to calm down. It's the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind of otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of season as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. Alright. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirit who might otherwise whisk away something from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited. Fear Fest. Oh. Can we go in here? No. A small... Oh, I thought that was a little child. Oh, it's Miriam. Good. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. Our association's compendium from 1798 established that as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. Alright, woman. So do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? I don't know. Give 3 successful recommendations at the cafe. Who knows? I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberté. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. I think this was supposed to happen the second time I went there, and this is not specifically related to Fright Night or Fear Festival because I only went there once and Miriam threw me out. Remind myself of something real quick. Alright, girl. Give me your worst. I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. I detest pop science though. Do you have anything like physics, 1908? Sure. She won't like that. There's that. Let's try that. There you go, girl. Ugh. Glad you like it. What a gal. cold days are coming too soon. I guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. She definitely likes being outdoors. She's an outdoorsy lady. I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. Ooh, this is our last focus session. The lady has some wild tests. She made me sell books with a dumpster outside my shop, and then she quizzed me. I am not looking forward to that. I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. Good. So, do you have anything like that today? Do we get to date Anne? Oh, I was really hoping we could date Anne. Alright, hold on. So, romance. I can handle a bit of horror. She was not about horror yesterday, but whatever. Angels and Demons. No. Well. No, definitely not. No. Oh, she'll like this. Anything like Carmilla, though. Carmilla is fantasy and old. So, and like a classic, so. Okay, let's go more to fantasy. Okay, romance. She wants a romantasy. Wait, what was this? Oh no, I bet you she's gonna like. I bet you she's gonna. Oh wait. No. Carmilla's a classic book. See, that's what I thought, and it is, but it says it has a little hint down there that it's a fantasy book. So I'm like, okay, like she has more propensity. I think it's giving me a hint because I don't have a lot. But listen, someone asked for a political book, and I gave them Game of Thrones book, and they hated it. Read between the lines, guys. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. All right, I think she wants. I wonder if the Witcher counts. I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm sorry, Anne. I'm. Oh my god, I don't know. I'll go with The Witcher. Okay, I'm just gonna try it because I don't want to decide anymore. Oh, thank God! Thank you, Sparrow. Oh my god. Oh, man. And then I don't know if you see my cauldron, but my cauldron burps up stuff whenever I suggest fantasy. Hi, Kachoo. Oi, I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. This is my everyday look, Klaus. I wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetic around all year, don't you? Yes, and I'm doing that. Especially after the hard work Moira put into this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. They even apologized for missing band practice once while juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. They are really committed to the band. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. It's fine, Klaus. We all do that. Good old Fear Fest, you know. It's my anniversary today. Aw. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Okay, shameless plug. In my very special first, it was like a very special episode that I did for Creepycore and Folklore, the podcast, I did an episode all about Halloween. And the Halloween thing, I talked about apple bobbing, and it was legitimately like a courting ritual where depending on how you caught the apples and how fast, and if you both went down and came up at the same time and stuff like that, that you got like it meant something. It was like fortune telling a little bit. So I really like that this is in here because it goes very well with the lore or whatever, where it originated. So I think that's fun. I love how inclusive this game is. Seeing wheelchair users as characters just casually coming in the bookshop made me so happy. And there's a great variety of skin tones too. I do too. It's like real life. And I love it. Hit our heads together. Aw, I knew it was love right there and then. Aw. Oh, I should say happy anniversary. But I want to date Anne. But I'll say happy anniversary. I'm joking you, but I hope you're enjoying the first Fear Fest. I wish I could go to her haunted house. That'd be fun. I was just thinking last night that I miss having new episodes of Creepycore and Folklore. Oh, it's so interesting how, as Babo got older, I had less time, but she's more independent. And I really didn't think that would happen, and that's honestly why I needed to stop it for a little bit. But I have it right there in the future if I want to ever pick it back up again. Thank you for being, liking it and telling me about it, because it's fun. Nonfiction, discovering the greater Brixton region. Let's see. I don't think any of these are what he wants, but it says it's easy, so let me try the Finding Optimism. Oh, travel. Think with your brain. Okay. That one might be good. That one might be good. I want to give him the bookshop look. Let's see if he likes it. Good. Yes, more spooky cozy stuff. I would really love to. If only I could clone myself. Although, with this whole... Once everyone stops getting sick and stuff, with this whole care to Babo, and I have way more support now, I don't know. Things are looking definitely like... I just need to get in a routine a little bit, but things are looking kind of nice. Maybe during some of these, I could record episodes during the focus sections. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I shouldn't overcommit. I'm going to say maybe, and I like your idea. That's me being mentally healthy. Look at me go. Classics, fantasy, long. So, is this long? Oh yeah. There we go. Let's try that. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, look at all the green. It's going. And my little jack-o'-lantern. Alright, let's see. Bring a book to school day, fantasy, children's literature, but historical. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Kachoo, I sneezed on you. Harper? I don't even want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there, I would go with you. Do we get to go in? It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared. And I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry. The ghosts might be friendly, right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over to Tilda's shop. Good. I'm glad we get to go in. I need to show you a picture of how I redecorated my shelves. It's so cozy and cute. I think you'd like it. I think I'd like it too. Send me your shelfie. I would love to see it. We're talking to the bookseller. Okay, I want to read a horror story, but don't give me one of those super heavy books. That one's fine. I'm not a fan. This is not a good, not good, but I think it's not supposed to be scary, but she said it wasn't. I don't understand her. Fine, move along. I don't like the book either. I'm sorry I suggested it. I'm taking every rejection personally. I like to start a new series. I like escaping into fantasy worlds, but I'm good without magic in my books. Okay. Oh dear, I don't have any fantasy. Okay, hold on. Fantasy world, but no magic. So maybe the Raven? Let's do Around the World in 80 Days. Oh, right. Sorry, buddy. I thought there was... It's fine. I'm not always the best at this game, but I'm gonna keep on. Oh, I want to see this. Oh! A lanky lantern. That's really cute. Alright. Let's go in, Harper. Let's go. I wonder if we'll actually be able to see it or if it'll just kind of do that. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. I posted the pics in CC. Okay, I can't wait to see them. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Something just touched my face! Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton? No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years! Roderick Blyton? I know that name from history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child, my deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward toward the exit. Turning around what you feel might be the last corner of this endless maze, a book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It is covered in cobwebs and layers of dust, and you feel strangely drawn to it. Mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely touch it. Mysterious grimoire. Glows in light and magical energy. Ooh. Ooh. Super spooky. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Woo! Ah! I'm gonna scream too. You and Harper shriek in terror and almost fall over each other as you both try to push through the door to get outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You were really brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? I'm not. I'm really bad in haunted houses. As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Ooh, it's getting... Your gaze turns upwards. Something catching your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Oh, man. Look at that. Very cool. Oh, the far beach is locked for the summer. Interesting. Ooh, fairy lights? I'm getting them. Oh man. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm also gonna plop this grimoire in here and just kind of chuck it right in there. Oh man, this is so exciting. I'll put it next to the weird baby doll. I don't really want the, no, hold on one second. I want to see if I can remove the baby doll now. Hold on. Not the small bench. Hold on. Ugh, the baby is not registering, which is a little spooky. Alright, hold on. Let me just do this. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Oh no. I want this in here. There you go. Hold on, hold on. There's the baby. Alright, the bench, and I want the blanky pumpkin on it, because it's cute. Or I could put it down here. Yeah, I'll put it on top of here. And man, I'm really like, what's costing me money right now? Dog bed costs $1? Oh, this does 2. Now, I'll figure it out later. I know there's a way you can look at this and like see all your expenses or something. Oh, shoot. Daily expense. There it is. Okay. The newspaper rack is pretty expensive. I guess I could get rid of the cauldron. You got an eagle ray! Oh, Butter's hiding. Hold on, let me see something. I want to see what your bookshelf looks like. Wow, look at those lights! Oh, they're so nice. Yes. I love it. They're really cute. Oh, I love it so much. I also like the, like, homage to different things in this. As I hunch. This is really pretty. I really like that. Really cool. That pays for itself for sure. Cauldron and the table. Might not need. No, we need the cauldron. Cauldron's pretty great. I might get rid of the table though. Let me just put the cauldron out there. that gives us an extra recommendation each day. I wish we could... Oh well. Well, you know what that means? It means we... Oops. Are at the end of stream. And I had a really nice time, even though I was a little frazzled. But I'm thankful that we all got to hang out. You wrote 50 words, that's good! We're super nerdy, so we have quite a mix of things to display. I love your, like, wares, you know? I did a few small edits, wonderful, so did I, just to the thing. And you guys helped me figure out stuff about my character, which is really, really helpful. Fish, eagle, ray, Cyrus, hilarious. Oh look, you got a sunfish like me. Those weirdos. But yeah. Well, I'm glad that everyone got to work on stuff. Everyone do their last little fishing stint if they want to fish at all. And tell me how you did and stuff. And I'm really thankful that we got to hang out. I think after this I'm just gonna sleep. I know it's kind of early for sleeping where I am for my usual self, but I've been waking up early and not sleeping at all. It's really cute. 1,725 words. Getting there. Casey, that is an excellent writing day. That is such great work. That's wonderful. Alright, I'm going to look at the leaderboard real quick. I did not get much done. I didn't either. Not today. I did for work, though. Like, day work job, I did a lot. So that's good. A piranha. Reminds me of Darla. Ooh, a new record! Good job, Casey. Okay, Thomas, Nicole, Autismom, of course. Me just hanging out in 4th place. I'm so upset. Let's see. Oopsie. The treasure chest is still at the top. Look at you guys. These are such great catches. I'm at a very neat 5280. I love that. Very cool. Well, thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. It was fun. It definitely, like, I was looking forward to it all day, even when things got a little stressful and, like, a little tense. I liked looking forward to this stream and being able to write with my writing buddies. So I'm really happy we're here, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time, which is supposed to be 7:30 EST, despite me always being 3-ish minutes late. So always look forward to the stream, and same. Thank you. Well, I will see you soon. I'll say soon. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Also, wait, I lament when the noon stream is not there, but then I'm recorded with an evening stream. One of these days I'll be able to do both. I just gotta work up the stamina. Love the streams. Thank you. Well, I will talk to you soon. Bye again, for real this time.